Hello, happy Monday, or welcome to Monday if you can tolerate it. So, if you saw me earlier today at I don't know, 6 a.m., be like, I'm gonna stream in a couple hours when it's more reasonable. You didn't see that. That wasn't real. I passed out. I don't know what happened, but my sleeping schedule for the past week-ish has turned into, me passing out around 6 a.m. and then waking up at, 2? I don't know why this has happened. I've gotten to the point where I can really only go to sleep if I am exhausted. And I'm trying to think about it now, because, from 6 a.m. to 2, that's 8 hours. So I'm sleeping enough, and then I occasionally will take naps in the afternoon, but yeah, for whatever reason, I can't sleep at night, but I sure as hell can sleep at 6 a.m. I get very eepy at 6 a.m. Don't know why. I need to fix that tomorrow, because I have a meeting, I think at 2 with someone? It's either 2 or 2:30, I can't remember specifically. But I would like to be awake by 11 tomorrow at some point. I don't know. Man, I would like to fix my sleeping schedule soon, and that would likely require, at this point, having a job or something. Sorry, my throat feels bad. I'm gonna clear my throat, so let me mute this. You know what's not great for really loosening up your vocal cords before streaming? Coffee! Coffee with creamer in it. That's really not the best thing for it. And yet, here we are. Here we am. I do want to mention, this is going to be the last day of the birthday bash celebration. And I'll be taking away the Ko-Fi stuff after today. But today is the last day I'm gonna be bumping this birthday funds thing, and then I'm gonna be wiping it off. And then if people want to donate to Ko-Fi, that's just gonna be on them. 'Cause I was gonna stream yesterday and do it, but again, I slept in really late, and by the time I got up, I was getting lunch with my parents. And we had a whole afternoon of it. We discovered a store called the Container Store that I need to never go to again, because I want to buy everything in it, because I didn't realize how much I wanted special boxes in my life. I also meant to do a big overhaul of, how I store clothing versus how I store my crafting stuff, because I want to swap them around, because my crafting stuff is really easily accessible, but I don't use it very much. And then my clothing is very hard to access, and so it's discouraging me from putting my clothing away. So I need to swap that to see if maybe I can better upkeep my clothing sorting, because it's bad. If I lived with another person and was storing my clothing the way that I do, this would be inadmissible. This would be dreadful. But the reason why all my stuff is kind of out and about is because the only person living with me is my cat, and she can't complain. She can just yell at me for more food. But I'll probably do that later tonight. If I end stream before D&D starts, I'll probably try and get started on that, and if not, then whatever. But I'll do that at some point. It's been something I wanted to do for a while. I've just been very eepy and very kind of busy. But that is that. I do want to point out a couple fun things since last stream. I found a thread of OBS plugins, and I've got some plugins. I've got the closed caption one, and I think I had another one. I don't remember what it was, but I found this thread of a couple, interesting plugins that I got. One that you saw already on the starting screen, and a couple you're seeing right now. I got a couple things. I got the first one has a couple different options in it, and I'm only using one aspect of it. But there is there's an outline around my character right now that isn't normally there, and this thing, it will just generate an outline around a source. This doesn't have to be a game capture source, but this is an option. And like in real time, it's just putting an outline there. And I wanted something like this, but it just wasn't something that I figured out how to do in VRoid, and I didn't really look into it. Because you can put an outline, but the outline is consistent around pretty much everything in VRoid, and it's broken up by like head, body, yada yada yada, and not so much just the outside. So this is perfect. And it has a couple other things. It's got like a shadow thing, it's got a glow thing. They're not really something I'm looking for, but they're nice options. And for whatever reason, when I was testing it, I was having so much trouble getting it to pop up on the actual model. And the issue ended up being, I nest all my different models in a folder. Like, what is it called? I'm brain farting. What is it called? I'm just gonna reorientate the sentence because I forgot where I was going. But all of my models are in a folder, like this VRoid one, my VTuber one, the VTube Studio one, 2D, and the PNG. It's all in the same folder, because when I have different screens, I don't know what model I might be using from day to day. And so everything is sized and put in the right place, and I can keep track of everything. So if I turned this model off and, say, turned on my 2D one, the outline would be there. And it's very cool, and I can adjust the size of it. But yeah, I had to... For some reason, it only works if everything is in a folder. If you want to put an effect on it, it only really works... It only really works if with the main folder thing. Which it's now hitting me. That's probably why I'm having a weird problem with my 2D one. There's like a color layer that's supposed to be over it that I don't think has been popping up, and that's probably why, actually. For some reason, keying stuff out works in individual sources, but not color stuff, but don't know why. That's fine. Another thing, my background, I don't normally use this background. So, let me... Hello, Hermes! Congratulations on being first! I'm showing off all of this shit. I don't normally have this background, so this change isn't as significant, probably. But if you look back there, it's all, like, pixelated. And let me pick up something that I use more frequently. Like this background right now, this, I've used one off and on, and it's got that very slight pixelation, and that's not normally there. Like if I do this, now you can see this is what this normally looks like. This is what it has looked like for a while now, but with this new plugin, the main draw of it is like it's different blur effects. And I guess technically pixelation is a type of blur, but if I just turn it on, it makes it look like pixel art, which I am big on. This was actually more what I was looking for when I was initially looking for backgrounds. And I thought about commissioning someone, because I had an idea of something I was interested in, but it wasn't something that I thought I could pull off artistically, because I'm not a background artist. And then I found this like one artist on Etsy who had a bunch of these pre-made animated backgrounds, and they were on sale. And I've seen a lot of different streamers out there who do use these backgrounds. They're good, and they're very conveniently priced. And I wanted a pixel background, but I had to accept that this would be a very good compromise. So I took it, and this is this is... I'm just very excited to be able to have, like, pixelated backgrounds. Like my normal background is also, like, that very... Just a very gentle pixelation. It's very... I forget what they are called, but there is this, like, collection of animated backgrounds from, like, the 80s or 90s or something on computers that where it's, like... It does have movement, but it's, like... It's not like it's different frames, it's something in the programming of it that changes the colors. Like, the technical aspect behind them is fascinating, because they didn't have the technology at the time to do, like, animated backdrops on computers or whatever. So I'm very happy that, one, this plugin exists and I can do this, and two, that it has so much, like, freedom. Like, let me show you... Because the pixelation is not set to one size. It's not set to one type either. Like, what is this? Like, I can change the size of the pixel. Like, let me do it. Right now it's at 6. And I can put it up to, let's say, 50. I can really pixelate this to hell. Like 30. I can really change the level pixelation. I also change the shape too, because I can do currently it's on square, and I can do hexagons, which is a very cool effect. I might play around with that more actually at some point. Circles, which is interesting. It's like an old TV. Let me see what a bigger. Yeah, that's cool. That's very cool. And we got triangle. We've got some shapes. 14 looks like. It looks so smooth, actually. That's kind of cool. But yeah, back to square. There we go. But yeah, I'm so excited for this. I want to look more into OBS stuff. OBS plugins, because I knew they existed, but I didn't realize there was such a community and, like, a repository of this kind of stuff. And a lot of it for free, I think. I haven't run into any of them that were like, you have to pay this much money to do this. But I imagine if something is a paid thing, I don't need it. And I've been meaning to look into something... There's some sort of extra thing that I can plug onto my mic to make the sound a bit better. I watched a video a while ago about it, and I made a bunch of changes to my, like, mic settings to improve the quality, but there was one thing I never added. I forget what it did. But I remember I didn't add it because at the time I was in between laptop and computer, and I was like, I'm gonna try and go to a computer soon. I don't really want to try and set this up and spend a lot of time on it, and then jump to a different computer where none of that is going to transfer over. And I also didn't know how heavy it was going to be. So I didn't really want to try and throw it on and have it completely blow up the computer, blow up the laptop. So I was like, I'll do this later if I remember it. My mic has been overall fine. It just could be a bit better. It's a USB mic. It's not like I spent a bunch of money on this. So overall, I think my mic is fine now. It's just I'm curious how much better my sound could be with this extra thing. And also there's a limitation of my vocal quality in general is a little yeah. So I don't know how much better a mic is gonna make all of that. But yeah. The other thing that you can't really see on this screen, but let me see if I can actually pop it up real quick. Like a waveform tool, which I knew about that kind of thing, and I just never looked into it. What's the music I'm playing right now? It's just do cafe. I thought about putting something on this screen, but I was unsure about how much I really wanted to do. But this, like, little thing in the top left. Let me do a little fun stuff with it. Can I invert it? I like this when it's going inside, that's fun. Can I change the color? I wish I could change the opacity on this. Let's do a little pinkish. Can I make it a gradient? Yeah! Let's see. Make it a deep purple. Yeah! I feel like I'm gonna throw it behind me. I think that would look fun. Oh, it went inside. I was like, why is there a line here? But yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah. I don't think I'll put something onto this screen for this. But I just found this very, very neat to have something like this. Just as like a cool visual thing, because you can see it on my, like my pending screens. I don't know what to call them. But it's fun to have these options. So let me get rid of that. Kill. There we go. That'd be fun for like just chatting screen with the song title on it. Yeah. Just a cool little extra element. I can send you a link to the plugin if you would like. It's free. I haven't noticed any performance struggles with it at all, which is very nice. It's very funny. All of these that I've tested so far, I didn't have any trouble with them performance-wise, except with the one that creates a stroke around it, this like border effect one. If I put it onto my stream, onto the logo, like up on top of chat, if I tried to put it onto that, it didn't matter how big it was, it didn't matter what changes I made to it, my computer freaked the hell out, and like all the fans started running. And I couldn't find anything working extra, like it wasn't, the CPU didn't go up, it didn't seem to trigger, the GPU didn't spike, there wasn't extra memory being used, and it's not like the logo is like a moving thing. It's not like it's a complicated thing to render. I guess the only thing I can think of is the very thin points where the lanterns are, maybe, but that doesn't really make sense considering it's rendering on my model perfectly fine with no extra chugging. It's just wild. I don't know why it freaked out. And the issue is that I tested it on the logo first because I was like, oh, well, it's just a little thing. Surely this is going to be the easiest thing for it to render on. And it freaked out, and I was like, oh my god, like, does this just not work? Is this just not going to work for me? But then I tested it on other things, and it was fine, so I don't freaking know what the hell was wrong with it. It was so weird. I don't know why it freaked out. But, whatever. It works, and I'm very excited about that, and I'm very excited to play around with it more. I do need to probably look into the shadow and the glow as well, just to see how I feel about that. Actually, let me see. Let me see. We're here. Blur type. Can I make it bigger? Can I make it less intense? Oh, it looks like I'm just standing against a... It looks like I'm standing against a wall. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, we don't need that. Good to know. I was like, oh, maybe it will look like I'm staying in the world more. No. Made it look even more fake. But yeah, I really like these plugins. And I don't have anything specifically in mind that I'm looking for, but I really want to do more hunting, because I don't know, cool shit's cool. I actually, no. What I want to find is, like, a voice-changing mod. That's something I would like. Because I've been interested in doing voice changers. Something I really want to try is, like, something that it's not necessarily changing your voice, but it's when a vocal performance has, like, other voices layered on top of it repeating what you're saying, so it sounds like 3 people are talking at once. I want to find something like that, because I really like that kind of thing. It's very cool. I've been playing with Mix It Up so much, and I love it. Do I have that? I know that's a thing, and I think I've looked into it before. I don't know if I have it. I think I've just seen it mentioned with stuff, being like, this is a really super useful tool. And I was like, that sounds cool. I don't think I need it right now, but maybe I'll look into it. I'm glad it worked for you. I DM'd it to you. Yeah, I'm glad it worked for you. I forget if it's something you have to pay for. That might have been it. If it was like a paid thing, I was like, I don't want to buy this. It's so great and easy to use. Speaking of buying things, God, I looked into getting a paid VPN this weekend because of the damn lag issues. Mix Up is free. Okay, so I don't know why I don't have it then. But I looked into getting a VPN because of the lag issues I've been having. Because for whatever reason, the VPN solved the disconnecting issue, but then created the lag issue. And I know that, like, oh, like NordVPN, it's like Speed Shark or whatever, you can, like, pay, like, $3 or $4 a month and use it. And I was like, oh, that sounds great. Yeah, it's like $75 over 2 years, but, like, over 2 years, that's pretty good. I didn't realize that it was not a subscription. It was something you paid for all at once. Which I'm a little less interested in. And I was gonna test today how the new VPN went, and I do see that it's like you have a 30-day guarantee, so I would have room to test a new VPN that I paid for and see if that improved things. My hope is just that the problem will just take care of itself. So we're gonna try one more stream and see if lag does not happen. I also don't know why the problem seems to kick up further into stream. Don't know why. Do not know why. If it ends up being a situation where I have to, like, sometimes in the middle of the stream just stop the stream and then start it back up again, maybe I'll do that, but I'd prefer to not do that. Just because it's kind of annoying. But I don't know. We'll see. Every day is a new day to figure out what's going wrong with my computer. Whatever. But I have a limited time today, and I say limited very loosely. So I don't actually know. One, I don't know how long this event kickoff is even gonna last for me, because the event started in Sky today, the new season, and I looked at it this morning at like 3 AM when it kicked off, because normally with these seasons, like, there's a new area, sometimes there's extra things to do in the areas, and it seems like it's not just a new area that's been made for this season, it's a whole new realm to go into. I'm not quite sure the scope of it, but it seems like it's very different than previous events that have happened in the past. I'm excited to see how big of the scope it is. But I've already done the dailies for it, because if there's new gear that I want to purchase with the event currency, I have a little bit more currency now to do that. Let me jump over to the game. Where is my buttons? Where are my buttons? Here we go. Okay. And depending on how long this takes, I may do a bit of Good Pizza, Great Pizza. I play a little bit of it off stream, and once I have, like, when I feel comfortable doing all of the stuff, it's a very chill game, but I got very frazzled when I first started playing it because the controls were very weird on Switch specifically. And I don't know in the long run how it will feel playing the game, at least for now. Seems fine. Have you tried the Cloud Mystery game? Is that what you sent me? I have not looked into that since you sent it to me. I, like, literally, when I got home yesterday from hanging with my parents, I was, like, brain was dead. So I did not really do anything yesterday, and then brain's been all over the place. I got home and I had a bunch of stuff to set up and wash. Like I got a bunch of new pans, and plates, and I got a turntable thing, to store shit on my counter because everything has just been kind of loosely around. So I've not looked into it. I also, speaking of clowns, there's something that went live a couple days ago, called a thing that I will mention when the ad break ends. And you're back, because I don't think you're subscribed, and I will wait for that to come back. Let me see if anybody here. I don't see anybody. Okay, then we're good. Okay. Ad looks to be ended, I think. But yeah, we're live again. Okay, ad's done. Like a friend of mine yelled at me yesterday and was like, "Hey, Master of Clowns, have you seen something called like Digital Circus? Like, have you seen that?" And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And apparently, the team that did the Murder Drones animated show on YouTube like years ago, started a new project. I guess I'm assuming they've been working on it for a while because the level of polish in the pilot, quote unquote, very good. I didn't know that it was a thing, until someone asked me about it yesterday, and apparently it took over some people's Tumblrs. And I just hadn't been online all day, so I heard nothing about it. Watched it. I like it a lot. I'm not a big fan of one of the character designs is like a type of design that I'm like ick about. It's a personal thing. It's the design overall is good. It's just one I do not like. But it's very interesting. Some of the concepts of the show, very much remind me of like a character story I've had like churning around for like 3 or 4 years. So it feels like a call out to me. And the team is like, "Hey, we're selling some merch to try and fundraise to be able to do the rest of the show." And I'm already very tempted to get some of it because the project seems very cool, and I hope that they're able to make more of it, because it looks like it's very, very good quality. It seems like the team is very excited about it. It's called like the Digital Circus, I think is what it's called. And it's very interesting. It's got like Eldritch horror, very, very much Eldritch horror, but we're very much preserving and maintaining the comedic aspect that can come with Eldritch horror without being like, this is only silly funny, haha. It's like, no, this is a worm cake. And I'm excited about it. It seems very cool. But yeah, this is the season gate, which is unusual. And I don't think Hermes, you've played Sky from what I don't know if we've ever chatted about it. But normally, you get like a little friend out here that hangs out, and you can interact with them for the season. I have not. So this game is a free game. It's on like a lot of platforms. It's on mobile. It's on Switch. I believe it's on PS4, PS5 now. It is not on PC, but I believe that someone mentioned. I think they're in the works of putting onto PC. But normally there's a person that will stand out here. They call it like the season guide. And each of these gates leads to one of the worlds that you can play through. And then over here, that's hell. That is hell. Coming soon. It's not being advertised on Steam. Okay, I have a friend who's gonna be very excited about that. You can finally play it not on his phone. So all these gates lead to a different world. This is abnormal because this implies it's a whole new world. And they've made like different little like rooms for the events. They have never done something like this before. And the trailer I saw for it like very much invoked. Seems like a very much a lore heavy world event, which the last one they did I wasn't super big on, but this one seems like it could be better. So I'm excited. So let me jump in. I've stalled enough. Or what? Can I walk? Let me turn up the volume. It's very quiet. I'm already digging the vibes. Something I do want to mention. This is very much just a personal thing for me. A big aspect of this game is getting different little items to dress up your character. And this outfit that I'm wearing is what I consider my outfit. And I haven't worn it in a while. But this like look like this like shirt and pants, the cloak, the hair, the mask. Normally I have a little bow tie, but I have the season crest on right now because I bought the season pass. And this staff as well. I thought it'd be very timely to wear this again for this event that seems like a rebuilding of the past. I don't quite know what the lore of this season is going to be, but it's called Season of Revival. And the trailer was all about like, do you remember the first time you woke up in this game? So I thought it'd be a fun to be very nostalgic and put on this outfit. Yeah, this is blowing my mind right now. Because normally we meet the Guardian and run away, and this implies that this is a dead soul or something. And that's very unusual. They're so small. Oh, hello. Hi, friend. You're very scared. You're very imply a lot of very sad things. Uh, so this type of rendering on this character implies that they are a spirit, which implies that they are dead for one. Uh, which there's a whole apocalypse that's happened in this world. But even more fascinating is this is a child. This is a sky child, which is what you play as. You are basically these like reincarnated uh entities in this world who help pass on other spirits, and then you come back and you like help uh aid in this like recycling and cycle of life. Uh and this spirit is very much coded as a sky child. They're very small. And I believe this outfit, I'm just fascinated because this is a unique presentation of a spirit, uh, which maybe implies that new spirits are being formed as well, even after the apocalypse, or maybe Sky Children came before as well. I don't know. There's a lot implied right now, and I'm very curious what this event will bring. He's so little. And finally, a door that doesn't take two people to open. Tears, probably. Are you coming? Are you coming, friend? Can I talk to you? I guess not. I'll see you inside. Oh, you're following me. Okay. There's Eden in the distance. A hidden refuge lost to time. Aw, thank you for head pats. Careful of the horns. Yeah. Oh god. Let me turn up the music because it's so sad right now. So this is just like a lost village. I'm assuming throughout the season we're going to be repairing it. I'm bleeding! You gotta be careful, the 3D model has the sharp ones. You got the sharp horns. I've yet to find a free asset that does better horns, so this is what we're stuck with. Alright, what's up, small child? Okay, so you are definitely... Oh, yeah! This season's, thing, I believe, gives you, like, a rainbow trail. I really want to get this season's capstone item, so I have to make sure to play every day. Oh. Hi, friend. I gotta go say hello. Oh, yay! We have a little friend. There was a season, God, like a couple years ago that I missed. That was based on the story of La Prince, the little prince. And I was able to do the season events afterwards because even when the seasons are over, you can still play the seasons. And I'm so sad I missed that season because some of the cosmetics were so good from it. But this is very much evoking that you just have a little friend that you're running around with. And this is the first time you have a little friend with a lore relevant event. Let's see who this one is. It's gonna be another child, maybe? No! That's a past event, Guardian. Is this hub gonna be for past Guardians? Because the crest they were wearing was from, I think like the third or fourth event ever hosted in this game, and it's been like three or so years this game's been up and going. Interesting. That is not what I expected. I really like that the mask they're wearing too is one of my favorites. Is this village supposed to be like home to a lot of these old spirits? Because we never really found like a home. We've ran into a village before from a past event, but not really like this. Not individual. God, and there's just gloom everywhere. Do you need help? Let me... Because spirits do not have the ability to melt the stuff, I don't think. Spirits don't have... Oh. Spirits don't have these soul candles, because they don't have souls. Oh. Looks like a chair. It is a chair! Yeah, let me fix up your home. Yeah. Seat in my chair. Yeah. What is this, like a construction thing back here? I'll check that in a minute. Oh! Oh, it's a little hairdresser? Oh, this... If all of these are gonna be, like, different, like... What's the word for it? Like... craftsmen or like tradesmen, that's the word. If each one of these houses are like tradesmen for the different things, that would be so cool. Okay, let's see. I guess I gotta change my hair. Ooh, these are cool. I can ask for bald. I've got this little guy. I can be a little conductor. I don't like how that cuts through the mask. Oh no. My little Santa hat. I got a little fuzz. None of these work well with the mask, sadly. Revisiting new seasons. It seems incredibly nostalgic. Or like revisiting the old ones. These hair, at the very least, none of this is new for me. It just seems like an interesting new option. I don't know. I'm curious how this is gonna work. Because we have people from previous seasons sometimes pop up in the main hub where you can buy previous event cosmetics. Let's see, what hair do I want to put on? I really like this one, though. I don't want to change it. But I want to for the lore of it. Maybe a little hat would be fun. It's not really a sun hat kind of area. Oh, where's my bun? There's a bun I would wear sometimes. You. This is one I would wear sometimes. It looks bad with this mask, but let's see. Maybe this one. This one looks good. I like the little horns. It's fun. I've been using this as well. Let's see. No, let's do this one. I haven't worn this in a while. Thank you for the hairdressing. Yeah. That was it. That was the only gloom I had to melt? Really? Oh. That was the only gloom I had to melt. What's up? Are we doing more things? I'm not gonna say no if that's the case. I'm almost out of my coffee, no. What's up, friend? These are gonna be very easy events for this season if this is typically what we do. Oh, they are. They're gonna be like different tradesmen. I wonder if they will all be past season guides. That would be very interesting. Get a heart. Gotta wait 6 days. Are these all gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? So 6 more. So that would be... Would that be everything? Because we have pants, we have cloak, we have face, we have hair. And we have prop. We've done hair, so that's hair, face, cloak, pants. Hair, face, cloak, pants. Back. What am I missing? There's something I'm missing. Hair, face, wait, pants, face, hair, cloak, back. That's 5. What am I missing? Maybe they'll have a shoe tailor? That'd be weird. I don't know if they'd have a shoe tailor. I want to run around. A lot of wing... Oh! Hold up! Hello? What's in here? Is this the child's house? Oh, the fuck? Hang on. What is this? What is this? We've got some shoes. I don't recognize any of these. I guess these are... Are these the season? Because that looks like the cloak. Interesting. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a little bow. Oh, I love it. Free costumes? Oh god, definitely. I wish these were free. No, we gotta work for these. Oh, these are I hope this hair bow is separate from the hair. This little crown is delightful. I can't tell if it's a crown or like a paper boat. Are there no pants for this season? Okay, there's at least one set of pants. Maybe here? One set of pants. Fascinating. Oh, they have names. Vestige of the Deserted Oasis. Vestige of... Oh, Remnant of a Forgotten Haven. Echo of an Abandoned Refuge. Memory of a Lost Village. Interesting. Desert Oasis, that's the Lost Ark, I think. Lost Village is in... I think this thing called the Dream Village is what it's called. These seem to all be tied into events that created new areas. Forgotten Haven, I don't know what that would be off the top of my head. Abandoned Refuge. Maybe this is the area from the Prince season? I don't know. The hat makes me think it's the Prince, but I don't know. And then these seem to be the capstone items where you get a special currency by finishing these different, like, tracks. And looks like the hair is first and then this cloak is second, so there's only going to be 2 capstones for the season, which makes sense. Normally they do 3, but that's fine. This cloak seems a little extra pizzazzy, so I'm not going to be too mad about that being a little more expensive. I guess the big question at this point is which track do I go for first? Which thing do I want the most? think about this hair ribbon. I really like this ribbon, especially if it goes on to your character how I'm thinking it might. Not as if I know what any of this means. This event is, it seems like this is, like, gonna be a great, like, celebration of the game's history and lore, which I'm very excited about as someone who, I've been playing this game pretty much since launch, and I've taken, like, a year-ish break before, but this makes me very excited and happy. So I think I'm gonna go with this tract first, because I really want that bow. I'm really hoping it's gonna be an extra element on top of hair, and not just hair. Actually, no, I can probably check back home how it looks. I'm also realizing there's no emotes this season. Because typically you get these animations that you can do, like this. Each character you meet gives you a new one of these, and it doesn't seem like we're getting new characters. It seems like we're running into old characters. Old season guides. So, no emotes this season. Which, honestly, I'm not mad about. There are so many damn emotes in this game, and there's no real way of organizing them. Let me see if I can go into any other houses. That's a closed door. I bet they're all just gonna be closed. Ooh. A little roof, perhaps? In any other game, I would have thought this was a spot to dig at. We do not dig in this game. There's a lot of open space. But will they fill it out is the thing. My guess is no. My guess is this is just space to fly around. Fascinating. I can go out pretty far without getting blown back. How far can I go? This is fascinating. Are they gonna unlock more space? I wonder. Normally I've hit a wall at this point. I bet the wall is gonna be here. Yup, here we go. We've hit the wall. Yup. They're like, no, you can't go to Eden. That was a weird sound. I don't like that. I'm gonna go back. I got scared. There's not normally threats in this game, but you never know. There's a couple things I'm looking for, because all worlds have a couple, like, consistent things. And one of those things are called winged lights, which are the souls you collect to then pass on when you do a trek through Eden. And all worlds typically have a keystone that you can sit at and, one, unlock it on the map, and then gain access to a map, so you can see if you have any winged lights still to collect in a world. That's just open out there. I'm so curious. I'm so curious how this event is going to pan out, because there's so much open space that normally is walled off. Which implies either A, there's something I haven't found around here, or B, it's going to expand further. I'm trying to temper my expectations, because if it's not either of those things, I'll be a little sad. Is this a cemetery? No. These are... This is home. Oh, the keystone. It's not open yet. This is... When you the very first time you join the game, and you are a moth, as the community has ordained it, you show up in a place like this. You show up on a spot like this, where you can look up at the sky and see the constellation, which is filled up by other sky children. They dot the sky with their own stars. And you see all these ruins. And you see this little altar here. And you see off in the distance, you see a big structure like this, and its door is closed. And you see this gate here, but typically the gate opens up and leads you to the very first world. And it's empty. God, this is so... like, chilling is not the right word, but it's so... It's just something. That's an awful sound. I'm getting out of there. Run! I'm not fucking with Eden today. We've got something over here. I wonder, it would make sense if there's no winged light over here, because this place feels very hollow. Like there's just nothing here that is being... Oh. Hello? I think I broke it. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I'm scared. Go home. I'm gonna go back home. I think I broke it. I would 100% broke it. I know there would have been nothing back there, but I got very spooked. Let me purchase the stuff. Oh, we don't even get a constellation. Interesting. Normally there a new constellation forms in the sky, and that's how you can access everything at home, but I don't imagine they're gonna get rid of this hub and throw everything over here. That would not make sense. Or would it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Why are they focusing on that? I thought I was done with this guy for now. But it seems like... I'm gonna check out what's in that cave. But it looks like that might be it for now. No, I think that's it. Yeah, not enough resources, that makes sense. All these other little homes are... That's just sand, that's not even a door. That's just... Stop, do not pass go, do not collect. I need to be careful about this waterfall over here, because apparently I'm not supposed to go into it. Wait, are these ruins? Hold up. Whee! That looks like ruins. That's just a wall. I wanna learn, I wanna see. Oh, water? Hello? Can I go... Can I dive? There's like a bit more light underwater. Nope, that is a wall. Okay. No secrets for me back here, I guess. But where was that one? Oh, I bet... There's gonna be a oh, I have no flight. Maybe I'm not gonna investigate over here just yet. That looked like an interesting shape over there. Is there any way for me to recharge here? Oh, hello. Hi. What was the point of that? I've already been here? Maybe let me walk in again and see if anything's different. I doubt it, but you never know. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it just seems to be telling you that this exists. Someone asked me for an ad pass. I'm crying. Hello, new friends. You can be my audience. Hi, friend. They're hyping up everything. Aww. Let me see what this last one says. My first time at the beginning of a season. Congrats, friend! Hope I spend this season with all of you. Aww. What a cute patoot. I'm curious if anybody has written anything yet that's like, there's a secret over here. Because all these things are just messages from other players, which is very cool. It's kind of like a way to communicate across the realms. Something I would love to do someday, if the channel gets big enough and seems like there's enough people interested in this game in a community that I have, I would love to do an event that's like a big, what's the word for it? Not hide and seek, but like I leave messages, and people try and find them. I would love to do something like that. Like a scavenger hunt, I think is a better word for what I want to do. Be like, hey, come and find me. Just like across the realms with messages. But that would require a lot more people to be involved, which I have a very, very itty-bitty, mostly just like buds, essentially, at this point. Which could still be fun, but I have other stuff I'm working on right now, so... What is this? It's like a... Is this like a temple? Something I'm very curious about with the lore aspect of the season is how much is going to be like straightforward, kind of told in the storytelling, and how much is going to be just like implied. How much is just going to be up to interpretation. Oh, that's not a diving spot. Can I climb here? That's the end of this. Can't tell if this is diveable or not. I don't think so. Let me just try one more time. No, I don't think so. I want the secrets. I want to find some more of this area. Nothing. Interesting. Wait, is that a cave? I see you. That's... I don't think that's a secret. I think that's just a pathway. Can I touch this? Hang on. starry-eyed child who likes the sound of water. Oh, the hell? What the hell is this? Oh, Eepy. Oh, I hold the friend. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, look at that. I don't personally build structures like this myself, but I love finding little spots like this. Oh. Can I recharge with this? I would love to recharge. Nope, it's just a visual. Okay. I think that's gonna be the end of the road. Yup, that is not a secret, that is just a cave. There are so many of these, like, little spots. And I keep thinking I'm gonna find something, and I don't. Maybe we strong to face everything. Thank you for all your help. Always tend to skip it, but since you gave it to me, I will try to comp it. Take care. I think it's probably somebody who got a season pass, maybe. Yay! Yay, new place. I'm so curious how this world is going to change throughout this event. It's always fun to get a new area and bring it to life. Are you just going to tell me this is up here again? Yeah. Let me just see if I can recharge off of anything in here, because I want to climb that tower. I have a feeling that it's going to be maybe where the winged light is hiding, if it's here at all. Get the hell out of here. Oh, the symbol for the season is the area. That's cool. Oh. I was mesmerized, I swear. I didn't want to leave. Perfect hiding spot. Tuck away. Oh, they're so small. Oh. Alright, let's go. This is gonna be an interesting climb, but I think I've got enough. I think I got enough winged light to get up here. Just gotta angle it well and time out my bursts of flight. I would need another Switch game to play. I don't. But what if you played? What if you played and we were friends? And I can give you a blessing every day. It's free. Get on the rock, get on the rock, get on the rock! Okay. I don't see a winged light up here, I don't think. So I think that might be everything for this area that I can find. Let me just climb down a little bit. Let's see. Something down here. Let me see what this is. We've got a message. So you can fly up here. Oh, bless you. We love a nice recharge message. Thank you. I'd be able to then get to the very top, maybe. That's gonna be tricky. Kind of wasted the couple bursts that I had. Oh, crap. Well, that went poorly. Let me just get back up to that message. For every consideration, recovery point. Hey. I can get up to the top, I know it. Just gotta be careful. There was a hot minute ago where I connected with a new person, and boy did they make it clear that they were very good at navigating Flywise in this game. Okay. I'm the king of the castle. What is this? Oh, hell yeah. Now this is a party. Let's go. Let me pick up one of these seats. This looks fun. Yeah. Party time. Oh, you can see the whole village from up here. So we've got 2 houses lit so far. There's definitely something at that, like, roof entry. Is something over there? I don't think so. There's all these little pockets in the clouds. I wonder if there's gonna be a wind tunnel in here. It looks like if there is gonna be one, it's gonna be over there. There's Eden always in the distance. It's very evocative of the day. The butterfly fields, I forget what they're called. The way the grass plains are. Very evocative of that part of the world. Oh my god. Wait. Is that a boat? God, it looks like a boat over there. I want to see... I'm going to see this over here. Because this looks like a spot. We got bells here. Yeah, this is definitely the butterfly fields-esque. Oh. Enjoy and please heart. Well, that's cute. Okay. I need to see. The last thing I'm gonna see before wrapping up, I think I saw a boat. Or did I? Maybe I'm losing my mind. I think I might have just saw ruins and didn't really understand what I was looking at. Well, this cuts off immediately. Okay, no exploring in this area. Okay, game. Fine. Whatever. I'm just gonna poke around for the boat. This is what I saw. What is this? This might just be regular ruins? Could be boat ruins? Regardless, I'm not intended to explore that yet. Oh. Gloom? Hello? Oh, this cloud is... These clouds are definitely moving at some point, because that is... Gloom in an inaccessible area which I have never seen before, so this is not intended to always be here, which is very exciting. Clear out, bitches. Also this is... These are normally supposed to melt and release butterflies, but the amount of gloom here might be too strong for them to exist, so might not be time for the butterflies yet. I'm so excited for this season. What is it, 6 days until the next one pops up? Where are you, child? What is your name even? Do you have a name? Hopeful Steward. Yeah, 6 days. We got a week. Okay. What time is it? It's been almost an hour and a half. I think I want to work on my clothing project right now, so I think we'll wrap it up there. Wrap up the birthday bash. So let me get back home. Alright. That's what we call a video game. I'm so excited for this season. I always avoid season spoilers when I can, because I like to be surprised. But I'm going to work extra hard to not peek at things. Thank you for stopping by, Hermes. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I don't think I saw any lag this stream, so that's good. It's shorter than normal, so maybe it is a duration thing. I don't know. Thank you for stopping by, though. This concludes the big birthday bash. I raised a little bit of money. Definitely not enough to warrant getting the thing I was looking at, the whole hot pot kit, but I might get some components instead. I don't need another pot, really, but I can get little delicious items. I'll have to look into that. Let me see if there's anybody to raid right now. Let's see. Leg feels weird. God, I stood up yesterday, or this morning technically. My foot was straight up asleep. There was no life in that leg whatsoever, and it did not feel good to move. It was very funny. Let's see. Who are these people? Who is this? Probably not gonna raid. I actually have stuff I want to do after stream anyway, so I will hold off raiding for another time. But thank you again for stopping by. I will be probably not streaming again until Wednesday, but we'll see. Thank you again, everybody, and I will chat with you guys later. Bye-bye. We gonna go? Come on, button.